house itself was an act of desperation. I was looking to find publication and nothing was selling, and I thought, I am going to give the quirkiest characters, put them in the quirkiest spot I can think of, and see what happens. So a witch, a pixie, and a vampire walk into a bar, and it just kind of flows from there. I like humor, and it always seeps into the books. And I thought, what better way to get rid of half of humanity than to have a biogenetically engineered tomato wipe out half the population. Rachel is a young 20-something. She's very athletic. She speaks her mind. She doesn't let anyone walk over on her, which sometimes gets her into trouble. And to me, that makes for a very sexy woman. Right now, I'm on book number 8, which is Black Magic Sanction. And things are ramping up. Rachel has been shunned, and the witch council isn't too happy with her. And it's getting worse and worse for her. So she does manage to get out of it. She has to. I've got more books to write. She is a disaster. Rachel is a disaster, yeah. But she's learning, and it's been fun watching her learn. And almost a relief to watch her finally make some really good choices, and yet somehow it still backfires on her. The ideas come, and they come from the oddest places. The York Cemetery is one of my favorite places, actually. I've done quite a few photo shoots out there. It's very peaceful, it's very calm. I like the cemetery because it reminds me a lot of Rachel in her backyard, and when I'm out here taking notes, it just feels that much closer to her. One of the underlying themes in the entire series has been trust. And in Black Magic Sanction, Rachel finally learns what it means to actually trust from the top to the bottom and inside out. When I get to the end of a story, and I say the end and I close the book, I do miss the characters, and that is a lot of the reason why the next day I am back at it saying, oh, what's going to happen now? Because I know these characters better than I know my real neighbors. I mean, I've spent umpteen years with them. I've laughed with them, I've cried with them, and yeah, they kind of get under your skin.